this on Snapchat because my camera flips everything, but I just want to be open and real and raw about just everything that has occurred today and the last month, and the fact that I was at such a low fucking point that I, for the last week, have just continually thought about killing myself, and that is not something to joke about. And I know that I actually posted a video on here about a year ago talking about everything that I went through, with just feeling at that point again. And so it's been a while since I felt that, and it was a very scary feeling to feel again because I had done so well. It just kind of sucks because as a person who is very strong-willed, who wants to be independent and loves just being able to support myself, I know that I can't do that at this moment, and I haven't been able to do that for quite a while, and it just sucks because I am so dependent on other people and finding validation within what they say about me, how they react to me, and just in general, I value more what other people say, if that's like Josh, or if that's like other people, other guys, if that is other friends, it's likes on Instagram, it's everything. It's like who's talking to me, instead of finding that validation within myself or finding that within my faith and knowing that no matter what, that I have a God, and you might not believe in that, but I have a God who loves me no matter what I do, and as long as I come back to him, because I have felt so disconnected, and I felt like this picture that I was told one time is that there's this person who is yelling to God, and God hears everything, and all of the words that you are saying, all the hurt and all the pain, and he hears it, but we are so blocked in. It's literally like, I'm gonna just hold something up really quickly, but it is like this cup is covering me, and God can't reach me. I can't hear what he is trying to say to me because I'm so far gone, and it's scary begging him, but I continually sin and keep saying like, oh, he'll still love me. Yes, he loves me through everything. If that is having sex, if that is lying, that's all of the sin. Like, there's a reason that Jesus died on the cross for us, but that doesn't excuse the fact that I should be trying to live a pure and holy life, and I am not, and that is why I feel like I am so far away from God, and why I feel in such a deep spiral of depression. And it is a very hard thing to shake. It is something that isn't easy. I self-harmed myself about a month ago, and I still continually, you can't really see it, but right there, today I got so anxious and just having a conversation with someone about just situations and what I was supposed to do, and make a decision that I legitimately dug my nails into my skin because I couldn't hold the feelings that I was feeling inside. Like, I have said it a million times that there are so many qualities about myself that I do not love, I do not enjoy them, and I try continually to be a better person, and I fail day in and day out, and I just don't know what I'm supposed to do because it's hard. But I know that I can get back on track. I was doing so well for quite a while. I didn't have a single doubt in my head that I was like worth it, and it just switched like 2 months ago. All of a sudden I just felt worthless and unlovable, and I don't know what switched, if it was situation, if it was people who were in and out of my life, or what exactly it was, because I know that last semester I was cruising. I was having the time of my life. I got a 4.0 for my GPA. I was skating by. I didn't have a single worry, and I don't know if it's because I focused so much on just my relationship with God and trying to be someone who is holy enough for Him to love me. And I don't know if it's because it's summertime and I just got busy and I work other jobs, and I had a job that just like fucked me up even more, because it's like, how, like, it sucks when someone tells you that you're not putting in effort when you fully are. Like, you just put everything into who you are, into like what you do. And so that was very discouraging, and someone from my past came back, and it was really, really hard for me to deal with that, because I have so much love for so many people, and I feel that I string myself out to a point that I break. Like, I legit feel as thin as a strand of my hair, and a strand of hair can't take the weight of like a boyfriend and a friend and family and jobs and school and other people. Like, it's all too much. Like, it doesn't fit on it. It can't do much because it weighs it down and it breaks. And I feel like that was my breaking point, was today. Like, it snapped, and I don't know what I'm to do besides the fact that I am looking into resources of finding someone who I can confide in, but is also licensed in what I need. I can't continually go to like friends or to like my parents. Like, everyone who has messaged me today and reached out to me, it like overwhelms me, because you don't really realize how many people care until you're kind of at that rock bottom. And I mean, I'm so grateful that I have people that I mean, there are some people I don't even really know that I've met or haven't even met, who were like, Alexa, like, I'm here for you. And just to hear and read those words that someone is there for me, it was something else. Like, but again, like, that can only do so much for you. Can talk and talk and talk, but they might have some good advice, but it's not the same. Like, I've tried meds and I don't like it. I'm sorry if you are someone who loves them and can be on them and do a great job with it. I can't. I feel functionless. I feel worse than I felt before, even now, and I just don't feel myself. And I'm a very holistic person in the sense that I want to find things to do that don't involve medication. I want to be able to de-stress myself and not be depressed, and like alleviate that in a healthy manner. I don't want to be dependent on medication to regulate that, and that's just my opinion on it. So I'm just here. I'm doing a lot better than I was earlier, but so yeah, I don't know. This is probably like fucking 10 minutes long, and I'm glad you were able to watch this, or at least kind of relate and know that like you are worthy and you are loved, and that I might not know you and you might not know me, but know that like I'm here if you need someone to talk, and I would hope that it's reciprocated back, because I feel alone sometimes, even when I'm surrounded by people who love me and I love them, and it is hard. It is hard to have to say, I am mentally unstable, that I can't hold myself the way that I should be, or even interact with people. Like, I isolated myself so much, and it's scary, because you don't want to do that, and it's unhealthy. But I just want you guys to know that like you are loved, you are worthy, we have a God who loves you. I just thank you.